Well, hello, soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and this is week 24 review of 2024. This is June 9th through the 15th, Sunday through Saturday, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we are coming up to the end of Gemini season, and yeah, this is one of the last full weeks of Gemini season. So yeah, let's tune into this energy. So, as I was laying all the cards out and looking at them, I noticed that all of the cards, except for two this week, are paired up. So each one has two cards that came out with the energy each day. So starting with Sunday, we had two cards, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, then Friday and Saturday. So it's like two cards, a rest, 2 days with two cards, a rest, 2 days with two cards. So what I'm feeling with this is that there's paired up energy that is going on, that is happening around us. People, it could be like people are pairing up, like getting paired up in jobs. They could be getting paired up with like a car that works for them. They can be getting paired up in like relationships, romantic relationships, new friendships, whatever it is. I also feel like, not only necessarily externally, but I feel that this could be all of us within ourselves, our energies, our balance energies, our yin and yang energies within ourselves are becoming more paired, more balanced within themselves. So that's also another message that I was feeling with this one. And actually, that's the most strong message that I'm feeling, is that within ourselves, our own energies are being paired up, like they are coming more into balance, coming back into balance, I should say. So, okay, so let's start this review. So, starting with Sunday, we had the secondary chakra yin energy come out. We know that the yin energy is our feminine energy. And with the fifth chakra, the affirmation came from the fifth chakra, which is our throat chakra, Vishuddha chakra, and that is with our communication. And it's card number 60. I completely and lovingly accept all of my possibilities of expression. I completely and lovingly accept all of my possibilities of expression. So this week we were being guided to accept all of the possibilities of our expression in whatever way that means. And because this came out attached to the yin energy, I feel that that is in regards to our feminine energy, meaning like our intuition, our nurturing, our compassion, all of the things that have to do with that. So expressing ourselves in our, spiritual way is what I am feeling. So, and it's about knowing that there are, so many different ways to express ourselves in a spiritual, nurturing, compassionate way. We just have to find what works best for us. So, love it. We also had secondary chakras, soles of the feet. Check out the healing symbol and see where it resonates with you in your body. Okay, number 121. I let go of the past and turn to the present. I let go of the past and turn to the present. That's one of the most important things that we all should be learning in our lives at all times, is to let go of the past, the things that we cannot change, the things that have already happened and turn to the present, turn to what we want to build from this very moment forward. So I love that. We also had, so this was on Tuesday, we had two cards come out. So if at any time, if you want to know what the book has to say, what the author has to say about each of these affirmations, then you can tune back into the reading for that specific day. So this was June 9th, 10th. This is the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Okay, so anyways, yeah. So because this one came out with two cards and they were both affirmations, so I just had to mention that. But so yes, so we had two cards come out that were both affirmations, and I don't ever read two cards when they come out, but for some reason I was guided to this day. And the affirmations are from the third chakra and the secondary chakra, nutrition responsibility. The third chakra is our solar plexus chakra, that is Manipura chakra, and that is our willpower center. So, number 46 says, I allow myself to live a rich and fulfilled life. I allow myself to live a rich and fulfilled life. And then number 96 says, trust is the strong foundation upon which my happiness in life rests. Trust is the strong foundation upon which my happiness in life rests. So this day was about allowing ourselves to live a rich and fulfilled life and building trust, putting trust in the idea that we can have a rich and fulfilled life, trusting that that is something that is available for us. If we can imagine ourselves living that lifestyle, then that means that that lifestyle does exist for us. We simply have to get in resonance with that version of us that is living that lifestyle. So, I love it. All right. So we also had secondary chakras, palms of the hands. So if you notice, we had soles of the feet right there. And we also have palms of the hands. And so in regards to things coming out in pairs, that hands and feet, they are basically, I consider those to be kind of a pair as well. So the auric field of the emotional body. Number 14. The emotional exchange with the beings in my surroundings continually strengthens, heals, and pleases me anew. The emotional exchange with the beings in my surroundings continually strengthens, heals, and pleases me anew. So, this is about us making our connection with the people around us stronger through our own emotional body. So the secondary chakras, the palms of the hand, has to do with the way that we interact physically with the world around us. So our hand chakras, yeah, like think of when babies are learning to do things, like they're reaching for things, they're always reaching for things. And so those are our hand chakras. They're getting to know things. They're getting to touch things. So that is our palms of the hands. That is, us on an emotional level. I feel coming into balance with those beings around us. So I love it. Okay, so our last single day, we have the second chakra, which is our our sacral chakra, and that is Svadhisthana chakra. And this is number 42. Check out the healing symbol. Number 42. All of my body's needs are important and right. All of my body's needs are important and right. Number 42. So, yes, on this day we learn that all of our body's needs are important and right, as long as it is something that is not harmful to you. I do believe that on this day it did mention that it's not including addictions or different substances to that. But yeah, all of our body's needs are important and right. And when we are satisfying our body on a higher level, on a, more spiritual and just high vibrational way, we don't necessarily have the lower vibration desires. So, yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful message. I love it. So, we also had another day with our seventh chakra, which is our crown chakra, Sahasrara chakra. And as our crown chakra was coming through to guide us to pay attention, it was the second chakra coming through, our sacral chakra, with the affirmation. So pay attention to that healing symbol. It looks kind of like a moon that's illuminated with grass flying around it. I love it. So, number 36. It is easy for me to adapt to the flow and the rhythms of life, and this helps me grow in a happy way. It is easy for me to adapt to the flow and the rhythms of life, and this helps me to grow in a happy way. So, this affirmation is definitely, yeah, this is definitely in line with the seventh chakra as well, because so not only does it bring us pleasure, but it brings us the enlightenment and the expansion of being able to adapt to the flow and the rhythms of life the same way that it says in the affirmations. So, yeah, I love it. I love it. So, with all of these affirmations, it's about seeing or feeling if at any time during the week you were feeling this energy, if this energy came through you or happened around you, you saw this, you observed it, whatever. Um, but this is you being able to tune back into that and to know how your body reacts so that when you know, you start to get those triggers more often. So, positive triggers. Okay, last but not least, our first chakra came out. Our first chakra is our root chakra. That's where it all begins. That's where this whole journey even starts, is getting that wheel turning through the root chakra. So Muladhara chakra is our first chakra. And our affirmation came from the auric field of the spiritual body. And the spiritual body, I see it as like that is like the crown chakra of our aura. So it's the one that's the farthest out, and like it's the one that we have to truly be in a deep connection with self in order to be able to really truly experience. So, card number 23. I completely return all of the boundaries that I have set for myself and that impede my development to God. I completely return all of the boundaries that I have set for myself and that impede my development to God. So, what I'm seeing and feeling with these two together is like this is healing from the bottom of the root chakra all the way out to the auric field of the spiritual body. So, this is the whole big you. This is all of the chakras. This is all of the parts of the auric field, all being cleansed, all of the boundaries that have been impeded, that have impeded your development to God, being cleared out. So yeah, I love it. I love it. This was a very powerful week. So let's read our affirmation story. I completely and lovingly accept all of my possibilities of expression. I let go of the past and turn to the present. I allow myself to live a rich and fulfilled life. Trust is the strong foundation upon which my happiness in life rests. The emotional exchange with the beings in my surroundings continually strengthens, heals, and pleases me anew. All of my body's needs are important and right. It is easy for me to adapt to the flow and rhythms of life, and this helps me to grow in a happy way. I completely return all of the boundaries that I have set for myself and that impede my development to God. Wow. So, beautiful people. This has been another of our weekly reviews. I hope you all found something that resonates with you. And if you did, please remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thank you all so very much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one.